All right, what is up, everybody? I'm Robert Wachowski Jr. over from Dragon Den Sports, and today it's the last Saturday of January, so you know what that means. It's the Senior Bowl. So we're going to look at the 10 players to watch out for the Detroit Lions. There's no particular order, no particular positions, just 10 players that you should watch for in today's Senior Bowl. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop a like. We've hit 10 plus likes on every video so far this season. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We just recently hit 228 subscribers. Next goal is 250, so let's see if we can make that happen. And without wasting any more time, let's jump right into it. All right, so taking a look at number 1 on the list, we got Alabama quarterback Mac Jones. Whether you're a fan of this or not, the Detroit Lions are going to be in the market for a quarterback in the draft. Keep an eye out for Mac Jones, who was a Heisman Trophy finalist this year after completing 77.4% of his passes with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Jones is considered by most analysts to be one of the top 5 quarterbacks in this draft, along with Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, and Trey Lance. All right, so taking a look at number 2 on the list, we got Carlos Basham Jr., the edge rusher out of Wake Forest. He is considered to be one of the top pass rushers participating in the Senior Bowl this afternoon. In 2019, he had 10 sacks and 18 tackles for loss. In 2020, he had 5 sacks. Overall, in the past 3 seasons, he had 19.5 sacks and 33.5 tackles for loss. And since the Lions will likely be looking to improve their pass rush this offseason, keep an eye out for Basham if available during the draft. All right, so moving on to number 3 on the list, we got Patrick Jones II, the defensive lineman out of Pittsburgh. Jones has been one of the best pass rushers in the ACC over the last 2 seasons. He's got ideal size at 6'5", 260 pounds, and he has recorded at least 8.5 sacks and 11.5 tackles for loss in each of the last 2 seasons for Pittsburgh. All right, so taking a look over at number 4 on the list, we got Tylan Wallace, the wide receiver out of Oklahoma State. Wallace had a breakout sophomore season in 2018 with 1,491 receiving yards and 12 touchdowns in 13 games. Playing 9 games in 2019 and 10 games during the 2020 season, Wallace caught at least 50 passes in both seasons for 900 plus yards and 14 combined touchdowns. There's going to be a lot of eyes on him as many analysts consider him to be a top 50 pick. All right, so taking a look at number 5 on the list, we have Rashad Weaver, the defensive lineman out of Pittsburgh. Weaver and Patrick Jones were one of the best pass rushing duos in college football for Pittsburgh this past season. Weaver possesses terrific size and length, stands at 6'5", 270 pounds, and recorded 7.5 sacks and 14 tackles for loss in just 9 games for the Panthers in 2020. If available, the Lions should heavily consider Weaver on day 2 of the draft to upgrade the defensive line. All right, so taking a look at number 6 on the list, we have Florida wide receiver Kadarius Toney. The Lions need wide receivers this season as they currently only have 2 on contract. Toney caught 70 passes for 984 yards, which is about an average of 14.1 per reception, with 10 touchdowns for the Florida Gators in 2020. Not only can he play in the receiving game, but he has also rushed 19 times with an 8.5 average per rush and another score. He'll be looking to show off his speed, agility, and explosive playmaking ability during the Senior Bowl this afternoon. All right, so taking a look at number 7 on the list, we're looking at LSU linebacker Jabril Cox. Now, I want the Lions to take a hard look at this guy. Cox has an excellent combination of size. He's 6'2", 233 pounds, and speed, and he plays well in space. For LSU last season, he recorded 3 interceptions and defended 5 passes. His athletic ability is what stands out there for me, and for the Lions, who need more athletic linebackers, he's somebody that you should watch out for. All right, so taking a look at number 8 on the list, we got Dwayne Eskridge out of Western Michigan. The Western Michigan University product stood out during the first 2 days of practice, but did sit out on Thursday due to undisclosed reasons. I watched this guy play in college whenever Western played Central, and even though he is 5'9" and only 188 pounds, his speed and quickness jump out right away. We know the Lions need a receiver, and he was constantly gaining separation in one-on-ones and team drills during practices throughout the week. He's another wide receiver to watch out for today at the Senior Bowl. Taking a look at number 9 on the list, we got Dylan Radins. He's a tackle out of North Dakota State. The Lions could use some help on the right side of the line. I put significant emphasis on this because we could have a rookie QB starting in 2020, but Radins is a small school prospect out of North Dakota State, and he was an anchor on the outside. At the Senior Bowl, he measured in at 6'5" and 304 pounds. He was never overpowered and was really stout all week during practice, and could be somebody that'll look out for a late round draft pick for the Detroit Lions. And finally, taking a look at number 10 on the list, we got Quincy Roche, the edge rusher out of Miami. The Lions need help defensively, and getting an edge rusher should be a big focus during the offseason and draft. Quincy Roche did an excellent job during Senior Bowl practice of putting himself on the radar of NFL teams. He's got terrific speed and quickness at 6'2" and 243 pounds, and found himself in the backfield a lot during practice, both in one-on-ones and team drills. In 2020, Roche had 45 tackles, 14.5 tackles for loss, and 4.5 sacks. All right, so we're going to end things here. If you guys did enjoy the content, please feel free to drop a like. And while you're at it, please hit that subscribe button. We just recently hit 228 subscribers on the channel. The next goal is 250. While you guys are dropping your like and subscribing to the channel, please make sure to comment down below any content that you guys want to see me do for the Detroit Lions or any team in the NFL moving forward and during the offseason. We do have a Super Bowl preview releasing next week, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.